Hello again, everybody. Welcome to part 2 here along the banks of the Ohio River in Charlestown State Park. We're going to at least have one dash cam segment because, again, it's like Brown County State Park. It's one of the larger state parks in the park system, Indiana park system. Look at that beautiful weeping willow trail on the banks of the Ohio River, Alma. So, yep. But it's very quiet today over here. And we're going to go out here because there seems to be some kind of, looks what appears to be like a lookout tower or something. I'm not sure, but you can't access it from this parking area.
Because they have view from scenery.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's similar to the, like I say, it reminds me a lot of the Brown County, which actually I think Brown County was a little bit hillier. So let's continue down this way. We'll try to cover as much of the park. We'll try to at least stay till 3. So it gives us approximately an hour. So yeah, this is good because it ends anyway over here. Oh, maybe this is something, not sure. Oh, is this a restroom? Okay, so there's a restroom building over here, right? Yep. So, and then there's a little, oh, I failed to, oh yes, here's the landing. So this would be like the boat launch down this way. So that might come up with something interesting. Yeah, loads and loads of trees. Not quite as hilly. Oh no, it's look, it's some kind of like a water connected or utility connected building. So that is not something you climb up. This over here, I'm not sure what this little ramp is. It is a stop aquatic hitchhikers. Not sure. This is the boat landing. There's actually not that many people that launch their boats off here. You would think they would. But yes, here's the thing. This might be of interest to people. So go ahead and take this off the, well, okay. Well, here, hold on a second. I can't go too close because I don't want to go rolling down into the water because that's exactly where I would go. But this is this is the boat launch area one. So if you have a boat, you can back. I'm sure there's a couple of fees connected with it, but they're not bad. So you can, I think it's like $5 for a sticker for the whole year for a boat, even a motor boat. So, yep, you just back it down there and be careful, and you'd be on the Ohio River, and you can do the fishing via boat. So, unfortunately right now I don't have a boat, but if you guys help me out and I get monetized, I can do some stuff on a boat and show everybody actually out on the rivers systems. Anyway, that pretty much. So, okay, so the stream bank fishing cannot. So basically, if you want to do bank fishing within this park, it's headed in the direction where it says Rose Island. So, and I did see a sign that said Rose Island way back. It's like I said, it's a pretty good size park, over 5,000 acres. And, yeah, that bass tracker, he has the hitch. That was a bass tracker, that one we have in the video, everyone. So, but we saw a regular, like what you call a speedboat or motorboat. Yeah, that's not something you climb. Oh, yeah, it's a little fence. It's a pump station, basically, elevated pump station. So, at least, you know, and then some of the, oh yeah, that's right, I failed to mention an important thing. It used to be about 15,000 acres, they said, the whole park, but I think part of it is just restricted area, and it used to be part of the Army ammunition plant that was especially active during World War II era for the U.S., and they probably like to put it there because it is along the Ohio River and probably large barges came and picked up the ammunition, probably made it safer for transportation so they weren't going through small towns with that. But you can look, that's great history, and you can look it up, so all that good stuff. So let's see, campground, main gate, picnic area. We could take a small detour over here, which is picnic area, but yeah,
That's the part of the...
there's a trail though. I probably could get closer to the. See this bridge over here. This is probably part of that thing they call 14 Mile Creek that flows into the Ohio. So yeah, this is part of the state park. Now there was a trail that probably would get you closer down to the bank. Oh, this, yeah.
That's the part of the, what do you call it,
More
river.
picnic areas. I don't think though you could get that still sort of elevated. I don't think this would be the area where the fishing. No, the area where the fishing is at Rose Island. So basically just a lot of open land with not too much. There are a lot of picnic tables here. They do have a campground. And I think you can stay up to 2 weeks at a time. So this is good too. So it just was sort of a picnic area. Now see, when they have these gates, it probably is part of that restricted area. We'll go by and tell you exactly what it says. It says no hunting or trespassing. State park boundary. Enter only at Park Gate, Indiana Department of Natural Resources. This is private property. It's got like a barbed wire on it and whatnot. So somebody owns the land further away from the park along the banks of the Ohio. And we did show you in that first video where we opened up, there are several, can't see them too well, but beautiful homes with boat ramps and launches along the banks of the Ohio River. So it is a very scenic part of the state of Indiana. There's again, we're passing the picnic tables. So the only thing down this way, that's part of the state park, were picnic tables. Be great for Labor Day or something, you know. Bring your own even little grill, something like that. So that's what's down here. We will head back to where it says main gate because I'm going to try to find that Rose Island. So I think, well, okay, yeah, we could continue because it's kind of interesting. Everybody can take a look as I go slowly, which I have to through here. It's very hilly and it's got several corkscrew turns. The road over here, which is why they got the little fencing on that side. It says keep out over there, authorized personnel only. Yeah, in this respect, it kind of reminds me of Brown County because it's kind of hilly. So it'd probably be great for a Jeep type vehicle. Shut the air conditioning off because that takes away some of the power too from the engine and going up these hills, you know. That would be kind of tough if there was snow and ice. I mean, I'm sure the park is open year round, but you probably wouldn't want to do some of these hilly roads in the winter, when there's ice. Well, certainly when there's ice, frozen precipitation. Put it that way. See, I'd be interested, which I'm sure a lot of you guys would be, where the actual bank fishing is, because not all of us have boats. I guess you can bring a kayak or a canoe down. It doesn't have to be a motorized one. It's probably a little bit, at times, on the rough side for something that does not have a motor on it, but I guess you can do paddling. And there are quite a few pretty wildflowers in this park. I showed you the billboard that says in June and July what type of flowers they have blooming here. And let's see, whoops, what do we got over here? Nothing, gate, and I don't know what that is, gate, I guess. More private land. Twisting on the way down there, right? Probably because it was descending towards the river. But yeah, it's pretty scenic and impressive, the Ohio, and as everyone can look up on the map, see there's another corkscrew, that means turn. It does flow the Ohio into the Mississippi. It's one of the largest rivers in North America, and actually the world. So basically runs from the Gulf of Mexico all the way into Canada. Okay, that's the private area. Yeah, it was 15 miles an hour probably there because of the long turns. Pretty straightforward to find the river once we got in, right? Well, better be careful. Yeah, I need to mention too to everybody, this is the first state park that we've been in that actually has a railroad track that runs through, and they really have it very bumpy, so go extremely slow over it is my recommendation. This is the way to that Rose Island. That's the same fellow with the bike we saw before. Yeah, very unusual. I don't know if everyone can see those railroad tracks I'm running alongside, but they did have something like that up in the dunes, but I don't think it was right inside the state park, so that is unusual. I don't know if they're active railroad tracks. Again, feel free, guys, to look all that great history stuff up. It might be connected with part of that Army ammunition plant, like, and another way of transporting the ammunition out of this area to where they were using it. Let's see, Rose Island. Can you even get in there?
Maybe this one is not active.
No, I don't understand. Rose Island authorized. Yeah. So how is Rose Island? No. Oh, okay. So there's probably, this is probably where they have the fishing. So unfortunately, I don't really see a real nice shady spot over here. We always usually look for shade, and this, well, okay. Well, we probably won't be here too long, but there's a walkway. So everyone, this is the beginning of the pathway for Rose Island. We're gonna do that as a part 3 over here. So thanks for watching this one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 3 for Rose Island, and hopefully where you do bank fishing. Bye-bye. Take care.